Assalamu alaikum. In his first week in office, Trump designated the group known as Ansar Allah, or the Houthis, as a foreign terrorist organization. This designation has implications for Yemeni Americans who travel to Yemen and send money to family members living in Yemen, especially in the areas that are controlled by the Houthis. Citizens who travel to Yemen should be mindful of the fact that they will likely be detained at the border for secondary inspection and extra scrutiny upon returning. U.S. citizens have an unmitigated right to enter the country and must only answer questions related to their identity as U.S. citizens, where they've traveled, what items they're bringing back, and how much money they're carrying. And they may refuse to answer questions related to any other topics, including who they know, what their family members' names are, their profession, their politics, their ideas about foreign politics, and their social media use. U.S. citizens should exercise their right to remain silent, ask to be let into the country, and ask for an attorney at the border if they're detained. Lawful permanent residents can refuse to answer questions at the border, but do not necessarily have the right to an attorney. Lawful permanent residents should never sign any documents at the border without having them reviewed by an attorney. There have been many green card holders who have signed their rights away to their green card and their immigration status at the border after being tricked by CBP. It is likely that Yemeni nationals who are in the United States on an immigrant or non-immigrant visa, especially those who came into the U.S. subsequent to January 1st, 2021, and those who traveled to Yemen since that period, may be subjected to what Trump has called extreme vetting, which he outlined in his 2025 executive orders on immigration. If you are visited in the U.S., at your home, place of employment, or in public by either ICE, CBP, or the FBI, you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions, and you have the right to an attorney for any questioning that may follow. This is regardless of your legal status in the U.S. You should advise officers that you are not going to answer any questions and that you would like your attorney present before you are being questioned. If you are subject to secondary screening, questioned at the border, questioned in your home, at your work, or in public by any federal agents due to your travel to Yemen or your Yemeni identity or your identity as a Muslim American, please contact CAIR Michigan at 248-559-2247 or at cairmichigan@gmail.com. Assalamu alaikum.